First and foremost, I love the mission statement of Miss Teen Canada, and I think it's changed over the years since when I was a teenager. And I just sort of noticed that overallness, which I think is so important for humanity and for strong women, which I hope and see that you are all becoming very quickly, and it's impressive. It's impressive electronically, it's impressive personally, and I just feel the energy, and I'm just absolutely delighted. And first I'd like to share a little bit about some of the teenagers in my life. And actually they're the babysitters to my two children. And a few weeks back I told them of this evening and this event. And I asked them what were their obstacles or stresses that they were currently facing. And the message that they gave me is that I have no idea what I want to be when I grow up. And I have no idea what job I want to do. And I'm stressed out because I don't know how to pick the right courses or what courses to pick or make the right decisions that's going to affect me for the rest of my life. And they were truly stressed about this. Now I know Melanie took a survey, and I would just, if you would indulge me again, just raise your hand if you are not 100% confident of what you want to do with the rest of your life. And that's very normal. I mean, I think that's good. In fact, maybe might be a bit scary if you knew exactly what you were going to do at this young age in your life, because sometimes that path changes. So I'm glad that you shared that with me. The advice on that is, if you don't know what you want to do, is that keep lots of opportunities open to you. And I think that's what these lovely ladies were trying to say in very different forms. From my perspective as a professional, is the most obvious is your education. And right now, the biggest thing on your CV and how you will work for the rest of your life is your education. And somebody wise once told me that no one can ever take away your education. And if you think about it, that's a pretty strong thing. You can take anything else away, but your education, you can't take it away. So ladies, earn it. I want you to work at it. And even if you don't like the courses and you don't like the teachers and you hate organic chemistry, as I did, just go through the hoops and, make all of those negatives positives, because you will be faced with a lot of those things. And sometimes what I see that mistakes that people have done before is that when they don't like things, they abandon it, they make excuses for it, they don't do it right. It just becomes this sort of negative wheel. So with anything in life, even in dentistry, there are things that I don't necessarily like to do, but you just do it and you embrace it and you move on. And believe it or not, it's not that bad after a while. So plan to keep everything and embrace new opportunities just like you're doing.